Good teams at home like Vanderbilt. That'd be a good game against College of Charleston.
And Butler got a nice win today.
Yeah, Butler got a big win.
Yeah.
Last second win over Purdue. Not trying to diminish Louisville. I just, having seen UConn in person, having seen Kentucky and Carolina and Syracuse.
As Thibodeau knocks down the three.
Watching Ohio State, I don't think Louisville is in that class. I think they're just a notch below.
I think Neal is stepping inches farther every time he shoots the three. Scramble at the rim and the Oklahoma basket. Do you pay attention to the rankings this early?
No, but I do think that it's so hard to compare teams that aren't playing on the road with teams that are in the unbalanced schedule.
Last touch by Honore. It'll stay with Houston.
Where Honore comes from, taking up space. He normally takes up space in a different way.
Barry Honore, a 6'7" senior. Played his first 2 years at Southern University. Hasn't been seeing a lot of minutes this year, but getting some run here and now headed to the bench.
Perfect sub from Lon Kruger as he tries to get his bench just a minute and a half there. Make sure Fitzgerald is rested.
Van Slyke gets it off the inbound. Tied at 17. Neither team really getting anything consistently going here in the first half of the first half. Simmons coming off a career-high 26 points. Knocked away. Van Slyke has it in the corner. And now a tie possession in the possession arrow facing Oklahoma this time.
Not even close to being a good possession. The ball got stuck on one side of the floor, and Simmons kind of felt trapped, but he allowed himself to be trapped by staying on that one side. And Oklahoma had 3 defenders on that strong side of the floor. Now, your defense should always be better in the first half, and then your offense should be better in the second half. You're playing right in front of your coaching staff, especially in an arena like this. It's half full. You get a chance to hear every different defensive adjustment your coaches make.
Fitzgerald on the miss, chased down in the corner. And last touch by Houston off of Young, so it'll stay with the Sooners. Sooners began the game missing their first 6. And they've gone 6 for their last 12 from the field. Nice save by Grooms. Might have been tipped the other way, but Grooms wasn't sure. As we cross 10 minutes to go in this first half in Oklahoma City. Grooms missing everything on that one. Thompson back in the lineup. Van Slyke can hit from out there, and that's his game. You mentioned it, Doug. He's been a face-up 4, trying to turn him into a post player, but hits from the perimeter.
Yeah, he's not a post player. That's his game. He's the Tyler Neal of their team. He's a little bit bigger than Neal. The big question is, can he defend post, even if he's not going to play in the low post at the offensive end?
And Andrew Fitzgerald now bumping into a double team, and see if they get Harris on that one. Harris came over on the double, and he'll get called with the foul.
Just a very simple flat. It's called a flat ball screen. You don't pick a side. You allow the offensive player to pick a side. A pick and pop. Simmons in the corner because Simmons has hit 6 threes. Oklahoma doesn't help. You don't help. Bang.
Open 3. Grooms knocking it in for Oklahoma.
That's big for Grooms. I mean, he just shot a Scud missile up there on his previous possession. He took a jump shot that hit the other side of the backboard. So now Houston's saying, look, we know he wasn't a scorer. We don't think he can shoot. The ability to just knock down open 3-point shots always keeps the defense honest.
Nice pass into Harris, who puts it in. Great bullet feed by Jonathan Simmons.
Is Scud missile too much of a data reference?
It might be for some of our audience. Little early 90s reference.
Yeah.
By the way, Grooms was 4 for 14 from 3 before that shot. And now back-to-back threes. First Grooms and now Stephen Pledger.
Not the guy you want to leave open. Stephen Pledger is what you call a no-help off. If you're on the strong side of the floor and you see number 2, you do not help if he's your man.
Back and forth we go here in Oklahoma City. Near turnover. Thompson doing well to fend off Andrew Fitzgerald. Nice pass out to Young. Here's the 3. Joseph Young, for those an even older reference, everyone should know Phi Slamma Jamma no matter what age you are. But the son of Michael Young, one of the great Houston Cougars of the early 80s. And another three-pointer by Stephen Pledger.
Stephen Pledger, you know, have gun will travel, have three-point shot. We'll take it from deep. Pledger, he's got deep range. He's got the green light, but he always seems to take it in balance.
Carl Blair Jr. on the reach-in. Stephen Pledger 3 for 3 from three-point land. He's 4 for